aftermath, after almost a year of the controversy happening, made me want to make this video. Now, I don't care about celebrity news or things like that, but I think this is good to talk about because there's a lot of situations where a person, an artist we like, or a YouTuber, a content creator, actor, or whatever, does something crazy. And a lot of the times the conversation is brought up is, can you separate the artist from the art? Now, I think separating the artist from the art is possible, and I think you should do that. Now, of course, every situation isn't black and white, but I do think you still can listen to an artist or watch a content creator still if they did something bad. Now, looking at Kanye's situation, I'm not going to go in depth into it because there's so many videos that are made and you probably know all about it. But I remember he posted saying that he's no longer anti-Semite, but for the longest, Kanye was a full-fledged anti-Semite. The Kanye stans would literally make it seem like he could do no wrong. And the meme was like, he made graduation, but he made graduation. They're making it seem like just because he made good music doesn't mean that, you know, his opinions aren't wrong. And for the majority of people though, most people are like, yeah, he's a bad, you know, he did some bad things, but he makes good music and I'm still gonna listen to it. That is separating the artist from the art. You still can listen to his albums and all that stuff, of course. You shouldn't support his opinions or let what he says slide just because you like his music. People should not be letting their favorite content creator or artist bad opinions slide just because they're their favorite content creator or artist. Now, with separating the artist from the art, I think there's a scale ranging from artist, content creator, or actor, you know, just having like bad opinions, you know, at the lower end of the scale versus at the end of the scale where they're, you know, doing crazy things like beating their girlfriend or like murder. Now, personally, for me to stop listening to an artist, they have to be right here. They have to be at the end of the scale, or sometimes even then I still will listen to them. So now somebody can look at that and say that that's bad that I'm listening to a person that beats their girlfriend, but in no way, shape, or form am I defending this person or making it seem like this person is the greatest person ever. But still, that doesn't deter me from listening to their music. You can even look at athletes. Like, look at Miles Bridges. He put the yammers on his girlfriend. But if Adam Silver lets him back in the NBA, you better believe that I'm going to be putting that nigga on my parlay list. And he also does make good music too. I remember when my friend played me some Charles Manson. And, like, if I asked him, I know he wouldn't be, like, defending Charles Manson, the person who ran a cult or did murders. You know, he found a song and it was by Charles Manson and he liked it. This is separating the artist from the art. And I know some people, they might stop listening to people lower end on the scale, and that's perfectly fine. One of the last things I want to talk about is looking at the different opinions people have for some artists, like some artists getting exiled versus some people, you know, still having a fan base. You know, some people might look at this as hypocritical because they're like, let's just take all these niggas and throw them away. But again, going back to the scale, some people might exile these people lower end of the scale, but some people might exile these people bigger end of the scale, and the people who still get support like their music or videos. Separating the artist from the art debate is just not an argument. It's just not a debate to have because you're going down this person versus that person, going down different arguments within the original argument, I think. So it's just enjoy what you want. So the last thing I want to talk about before I end the video is look at these people like humans. Don't think that your favorite artist or content creator or actor or whatever can do no wrong. At the end of the day, you don't know these people or you don't know what they're doing in their daily lives. You just see what they post or what gets leaked. So if you like the person's art, if you like the person's form of art, just enjoy the art. Don't glaze. If somebody does something bad, don't glaze over it. Don't just glaze them and just like try to justify it. Just acknowledge that this person did some bad or is a bad person, and you still can enjoy their art. Just treat them like humans. And that's it. If you like the video, you know what to do. And peace.